Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday. It is about 10 o'clock. We do have some hay, thank goodness. This little patch of grass over here that I had my two trailers parked on. We did end up cutting it yesterday, and it dried out overnight. Thank goodness. And we also cut the other field that we got our first load of bales off of. I haven't been over there yet, but I'm like 95% sure that it's ready as well. Money has changed a little bit. I did make an investment. If we look here, I called it a business investment. Our loan's up to $1.6 million now, and that is because that goodness, I can't talk. That big business investment was this beauty right here, the Hardy self-propelled Rubicon 9000. I bought that strictly for contract use. As you can see in the stat page here, that we've done 11 contracts over the last few days. And I actually got up to like 130,000 bucks, but I bought some equipment. That kind of heated up a little bit. First piece of equipment I bought was this baby right here. This is my new Lizard C30R. I'm gonna call it a track dumper, and this is what I use now for my chicken feed. It's a pretty neat little machine. But also what I'm going to do, I think, is I am going to trade this Fiat Agri in here. Don't get me wrong, this is a fantastic tractor, but it's just a little bit too small for for this farm. I actually had it on the round baler over there, and it was kind of struggling a little bit. And we're going to sell this John Deere because I just this ain't feeling it. It's okay, but I kind of want a New Holland. And what else was I gonna sell? Oh yeah, the T-Rex is just setting up collecting dust. So I figured, I haven't used it since the spring. So I think we're going to take it up and sell it as well. And then we're going to buy a new tractor. I just got to go up and talk to Zeke and make sure. According to the website, they do have one, but I need to call Zeke and make sure that they have one at this store here in Lone Oak, and not one in up the road there, Oregon Springs. So let's see here. So yeah, let's see. There we go. So I am going to call Zeke, get on the phone with him, see if he can send us a low loader down here to get all this equipment up, and find out if they got that other tractor. Y'all hang tight. Okie dokie. Well, that was quick. Me and Zeke made the deal over the phone. And this is what we ended up with. We got a New Holland TH742 Elite, And this beauty right here, the Fiat Agri. I did go with another Fiat because like I said, I did like that other tractor. It's just a little bit underpowered. I think it was at 80 horsepower. Whereas this one's at 130. We got the duals on the back. And we got a bucket for the front loader, which I got to go down to the pig farm and get. And the reason I brought this is because it was a multi-vehicle deal, and I think it'll do us a lot better down there at the pig farm than the front loader tractor. And then I'll just leave the front loader attached to the tractor here, and I can use it to clean up the chickens and the chickens and all that stuff. So yeah, so I am going to go get all this stuff sorted out and whatnot, and the next time you see me, we will be baling hay. So y'all hang tight. Alright, well, just got everything organized and situated. We are down here at the pigs. If we take a look at the menu here, they are doing excellent. They need a little bit of stuff, but not much. Chickens are doing good. And the pigs are doing good. These guys should be ready to go to the market maybe by this time next year, or maybe around the winter time. But yeah, just out of curiosity, let's see what pigs are going for right now. Kind of interested to know. What kind do we even have? Berkshire. Uh-oh. Not at their lowest. But they're certainly not at their highest either. Kind of starting to drop off now. The last days of fall here. Or the last days of summer, I'm sorry. Their lowest point looks to be late fall. And then I want to say their highest point is going to be the third day of winter. But I don't think they'll be ready by then. I think their max weight is like 283. If I remember that correctly. Ooh. I was going to walk back to the farm, but I guess since I got my big rig down here, I can take it. I'm trying to empty this trailer out of all this freaking water, which they should take this last little bit here, I hope. Because this is my fertilizer trailer. Okay, good deal. Speaking of fertilizing, let's look at the contracts real quick. Okay, the fertilizing stuff is starting to come back, which that's good. So what we're going to do is we're going to accept that contract. I'm not going to do it right now, but we're going to go ahead and accept it. Tell Mr. Mason we will be over there ASAP. Just as soon as we get done baling hay. yeah, crops are looking good. It's getting close to harvest time. The corn's actually been ready to harvest now for about a month or so now, because I was reusing it for silage. But I don't have a chopper, and I don't know anybody that's got a chopper. So I gotta figure that out. I don't know how much more money the bank is gonna let us borrow. I may have to wait till after I get done harvesting. Wrong menu. I may have to wait till after I get done harvesting my oats and beans and see what we get there, and then try to see if I can find a chopper somewhere. Have to get up with Zeke. I'm sure he knows. We'll just part that right there. Good. So funny story. Well, it's not really a funny story, but if y'all remember, Farmer Mean used to run Lone Oak, the Lone Oak shop up there, and me and Zeke was in there talking the other day, and I asked him. I said, "Well, what happened to Farmer Mean? Where's he at?" And apparently he's in some kind of witness protection. Because of this weird group that call themselves the Chicken Mafia. You know, sounds pretty harmless, right? But apparently they murdered his pig, and I guess they were coming after him next, so he had to get the heck out of here. But yeah, so I was like, okay. Because originally I thought he got fired, but apparently not. I'm not going to get much off of this field because I did not plow this. I didn't plow it. It don't have lime on it or anything like that, so it's not going to produce very many bales. Goodness, excuse me, I can't quit yawning. Yeah, the turn radius on this tractor sucks. That's alright. Does the job a lot better than that other one did. Like I said, that other tractor was a good tractor, just wasn't big enough. I mean, this tractor ain't much bigger. It's only 130 horsepower, but there's probably a few more things I can do with this tractor that I wouldn't have been able to do with the other one because it was only like 80 horsepower. So yeah, but I mean, mainly this thing is going to be for hay work and, you know, pretty much just a yard tractor during the winter months whenever we get our cattle. Which I heard they're getting ready to have next spring they're having their big the big spring sale in where was it at? I want to say in Michigan somewhere. And no, not Michigan, California. Where'd I get Michigan from? Jesus. Down in at Ravenport, California. So I may go check that out. I have to get up with I have to find somebody to haul the cows for me because I don't have any means to transport. I think there's a guy by the name of Mr. KJ Wiggums that can haul the cows for me. I've just got to find out the exact date and all that good stuff. But that wasn't too bad. What do we get off this field? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Huh, that ain't bad. Just for this little bit of property. Considering it didn't have anything done to it. It needs to be plowed and limed and all that stuff. So, might get double that next year. I probably won't plow this up until probably till the last bit of fall. We'll probably plow it up and put a fertilizer state on it and let it set through the winter before we come back and plant it. And then it should give us some pretty good hay bales next year. But yeah, so anyway, I know this was kind of a shorter video today, but there just ain't a whole lot going on down here, man. I've just been trying to scrounge around to find stuff to do, and finally got a chance to get some hay work done, so figured I'd jump on and record it, because we haven't done anything since it's been a while since like late spring, late spring, something like that. But anyway, harvest is right around the corner, so it won't be long. We'll be busy getting that done. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that as well. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. But from Lone Oak Farm, I am Yellowhammer, and I'll catch you on the next one. Y'all take it easy.